Hello and greetings to all. Hope all of you are doing well and are as passionate for achieving your goals as one should be. In this video today, we are going to talk about what IFRS is all about. We have heard so much about international financial reporting standards over the last 5-6 years that somewhere down the line we have forgotten to understand what is the story behind the standards. So for this, I'm just going to take you to an example of pre and post globalization. Imagine the pre-globalization stage when the countries were too restricted to themselves. All the businesses were happening on a national level. With globalization came the era of exposure of one country to the other countries and opening the doors to the world. Now when this happened, what was precisely happening was that each country, although was interacting and the exchange was happening, but then each country was following its own set of accounting standards. So India was using Indian accounting standards, Canada was using Canadian accounting standards. Every country had its own set of standards to be followed, which was making the comparison very, very, very difficult. And all the more, it was confusing the investors whether I should invest in multinational companies or not, because somewhere the comparability platform was not available. It was very difficult to understand because the accounting policies, rules and regulations followed by one country were much different than the accounting policies and rules and regulations adopted by the other, even to the extent of the presentation of financial information. So it was decided mutually by International Accounting Standards Board that we need to come up with a set of standards which is actually, or which should be actually adopted by all the countries in uniformity, so that we can bring all the financial statements of various countries at one level, at one platform, at one dimension. Now therefore the entry of international financial reporting came. Now these are a set of standards which were created for the purpose of increasing transparency, accountability and efficiency of the financial reports and the financial statements, so that if I as an investor want to invest in a country which is in US, then I get to know and I am able to compare an Indian company vis-a-vis an international company on the same basis, and I am able to make a justified decision whether I need to invest here or whether I would be benefited more in investing in that other country. So IFRS came with such a great flavor that all the countries who have adopted, until date we have somewhere around 185 countries who have adopted IFRS as of now, and they have actually followed this homogeneous process of preparing their own financial statements, thereby creating a sense of confidence, creating a sense of transparency, creating an urge to bring a oneness in the financial statements of all the countries. Who am I? I'm Dr. Jasmine Kaur, creator of Tishaz.com, an online IFRS training platform with an objective of clearing all the small nitty-gritties and concepts relating to IFRS. I hope that this concept as to what was the story behind IFRS standards, things are more relatively clear to you at this moment, and I would love if you could send me other questions which are there in your mind which I can help you to resolve, or any kind of career objectives that you have in mind with respect to IFRS. I'm there to solve it for you. So do like this video and subscribe to my video channel so that you can get more IFRS integrated learnings in due course of time. Keep smiling. Stay blessed. Ciao.